Alright guys, I'm back. This will be part two. I'm going to keep these short, quick, and simple because I just don't want to drag them out and make them boring. So it's a long process of getting this stuff going. Last night I spent about 3 hours from the time I went and picked these up, brought them home, and I unloaded them from the car. And I just kind of did like high level looking through the boxes to see if they were boxes I wanted to go through first or for stuff I want to put back and go through later. So this is about 10%, maybe 20% of what we saw in the vehicle yesterday. Most of this is Topps base related, Topps Heritage, Gypsy Queen, and Alan Jenner in here. The stuff that I did not bring in here is Bowman Chrome, football cards, basketball cards, and just hodgepodge stuff that I've got to go through. I saw some cards like Pacific and stuff like that. I just have any interest in those. So, to kind of show you what I've gone through so far, I went through these three. These are the ones I mentioned in the video: $86, $85, and $82. The 85s are already number order, and that was accurate what was written on the box. Most of the stars were there, but obviously you know which ones were missing from 85, which would have been your Kirby Puckett, your Dwight Gooden, Clemens, and then your stars such as Nolan Ryan, George Brett, Schmidt, Rose. All those guys are missing out of there. But it was nice because I pulled about 40 cards out that I needed for my own personal set, which got me down with like 20 cards. $86, I found nothing in that I could use in my set. I didn't even put those in number order. I don't know. The 82 Donruss set that was here was really kind of it was an incomplete set. It was not number ordered, but the cards were correlated kind of like in groups. So I went ahead and put them in number order real quick. I found one card in here which was a Diamond King, and then I needed these puzzle pieces right here because I didn't have this for my set. So and this is a factory box for $82. So I will probably move my set into this box. I just wish all this writing wasn't on there. I don't know. We'll see. I might just leave it in the nice white box that it's in now. Currently, right now, I am working on Heritage. This is that binder that I told you guys about yesterday. 2010 Heritage. Cool thing about this is that these cards are all in number ordered. I don't understand why somebody would do all this work to just put the numbers on there. But what you don't see is that, like this slot right here that says card whatever. Of course, the one I look at doesn't have writing on it. Whatever this card is here, there's like 2 or 3 of them in there. So it's like they jammed them all together. There's Marcus right there. Marcus Timms. His very first at bat was against Randy Johnson. Randy threw one at him, and the next time he threw one, Marcus put it over the fence as a rookie. Or it was the first time he batted against Randy Johnson, but I don't know if it was his very first at bat. So over there in the corner, you can't really see it, but over there in that corner, there's a bunch of bats. There's one signed by that guy right there. One of his Yankee bats from his first year. But anyways, got distracted. If you go in here, here comes your short prints. There's a lot of them in here. I don't know if there's doubles. I didn't really look at this. I just kind of pulled this out so I'd have something for this video. I want to try to keep it interesting as much as I can without letting them go. So there's quite a few short prints. You can see they're a lot lighter. White card, almost like a typical Topps base card would be, whereas the Heritage are that thick stock of cardboard like this. So I did see something else in here as I was kind of looking. I can't remember if it was these or if there was some Jackie Robinson cards, maybe these here. But I need to look at these a little closer because some of these were considered short prints. Some of them that were yellow in here were also considered short prints. There's that's one thing I don't like about Heritage is all the variations. I don't like chasing. I just want to collect one of each card and move on. I don't really care for short prints, but I'd rather have them grouped up at the end of the set like these are than have them scattered throughout in variations. So so I'm currently working on this 2000 I believe this is 16 Heritage. I do have my checklist up here and I'm missing quite a few cards. You can see all the pink ones are on my want list on Trading Card Database. I collated these into groups of 100 just to kind of get an idea of what I have. So it looks like it's just the low numbers part of 2016. I think there's another box with more of this in there. got kind of excited when I saw that many 400s because I'm used to the 400s being the 401 being the start of the Heritage, and well, no, Heritage this year starts a little bit further back, so 425. But these were all in there. Quite a few of the Heritage short prints were in there, so not too bad. There's some doubles in there, which is good because I need to finish some sets, and those are going to be trade bait. So there's Miggy, a couple of them. But you guys kind of get the gist of what's in there. So very happy to have all those. Let me get those piled back up so they don't get knocked off the table here and I ding them up. I have to be really careful, guys, because as I go through, I kept this card, I didn't toss it in trash, but this is what I got to watch out for. Those boxes that they were in, they have those ridges in them. Let me grab one real quick. Right here. So they have these little ridges in here, and I noticed that if you slide the cards at all, they kind of like catch on them. Also, the lid closes to the inside like that Donruss box back there. So if you don't have them all the way in the back, it kind of dings them as well. So I got to be very careful going through these and making sure I don't get cards that are like this one that are dinged. So this one's, sorry bud, what are you, please, yeah, good. It's not a high number, or it's not a short print. I did find one chrome. I thought when I flipped through this earlier there was two. The only reason why I caught this one was because it had the numbers right there, and I was like, oh, that's kind of different. So I went ahead and penny sleeved that. I like these chrome cards. I won't collect them. They're just too expensive. There was a lot of the flashbacks in here. Quite a few. I didn't really look and see how many was in this set, but they're there. The New Age Performers, and then the Then and Now. So check out that card, Clemente and Cabrera. So you got Scherzer, Jim Bunning, and the last one is Jenkins and Arrieta. So, but that's kind of where I'm at right now. Being that this is low numbers, I can just simply take my list here. Let me see if I can get my mouse over here. I got the game up on this side over here, so it was on that side. So if I just change this to all cards, or I mean want list, then I can pretty much see where I'm at. So you can see all the cards I'm missing, and I did put the first 10 cards in order just to kind of get an idea of how much was going to be there, and they're almost all the cards that are there are like right here in my hand. So that kind of gives me an idea of what I'm up against, if it's worth my time to go through this anymore. Guys, that's going to be the second video of the series. As I go through more, I will definitely share it with you. I did have some questions in the last video. One of them was a fair question. Again, I don't want to discuss what I paid for this stuff. I just don't think it's important. And plus, I do want to move this. But he did ask, how did I attain it? I will just say somebody was downsizing, and they wanted to move all this. I try not to get in people's business as to why. I just kind of feel them out and make sure I'm not dealing with stuff that's stolen. That's my biggest fear, is you end up with something like that, and then you put it on eBay, and next thing you know, you got people knocking on your door. But base, not so much, but when you have like a one of something, yeah, I mean, it's kind of rare that would happen, but I pretty much just, I had a good feeling for the person. I didn't feel like there was anything weird about it, so I went ahead and moved forward, and got it all. So I hope that answers that question. I know that's kind of vague and open, but if you guys have questions, ask. When I get to the Bowman Chrome, if there's anybody on this channel that's like seriously interested in it, you might reach out to me. The best way to do that is to follow me on Instagram under Batter Up ICT, just like it is on this channel, and then maybe just reach out to me through there. It'll send me a message, and then if you guys want to work something out on those, that's fine. I have no interest in Bowman Chrome. So, till then, guys, we'll see you on the next video.